And now? Yes. Okay, I can see. Thank you. All right. Now, welcome to another class. All right, let me change Gabriela's name. Let's see. I'll change it again. Okay, now. Let's see. All right. How was yesterday? How was yesterday? What did you do yesterday, guys? Can you tell me? Let's see. Yeah, okay, we're going to type. What did you do yesterday? Let's see. What did you do yesterday? Let's ask Miguel. Miguel, what did you do yesterday?
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
I I worked yesterday.
Okay, repeat with me. I worked. I worked.
I worked
Very good.
yesterday.
All right. What about Estrella? What did you do yesterday?
Well, yesterday my mom and I we traveled
Mhm.
to Santa Rosa de Lima.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you from Santa Rosa?
No, no. I am from San Miguel.
Oh, okay. How far is Santa Rosa from San Miguel?
Um, Maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Miss,
Interesting. Tell me.
I am in San Miguel City.
Oh, you and are you from San Miguel,
In
Medardo?
this moment, no, in this moment I am in San Miguel City.
Why are you in San Miguel? Why?
For my job.
Okay. Do
Mhm.
you go to San Miguel often?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Sure. Do you go to San Miguel often? Very often?
Yeah, usually.
All right.
I'm from San Miguel too.
Oh, okay. So you are from San Miguel.
Yeah, and I job in San Miguel usually.
Oh, okay. So I let's see, repeat with me. I usually work.
I usually work in San Miguel City.
And do you come to San Salvador?
Tomorrow.
Oh, you come to San Salvador too. Okay, very good, very good. Interesting. Let's see. What about Stephanie Michelle? What did you do yesterday?
Um, my mom worked,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't could celebrate the day. So, but that gives me more time to go to when to pick up a cake from the bakery, and we eat it and at night.
Oh, that okay. Very good, very good. All right. Um, so you said that gave me, repeat with me, that gave me more time to pick up
That gave me more time
the cake,
to
right?
pick up the cake.
Okay. And oh, right. And we ate it. Repeat with me. And we ate it at night.
And and we ate it at night.
Okay. How nice. Very good. Very good. Looking at the bright side. Let's see. What about Brenda Yvette? What did you do yesterday?
Um, Yesterday I cleaned the house because my mom take a rest all all day. and at night we
Mhm.
eat it with all my family.
All right. So my mom took a rest
Took
all
a
day.
rest.
Mm-hmm. And we ate. Repeat with me. And we ate.
We ate.
Okay. Very nice. How nice. All right. It's so good that you spent some time with your family. Let's see, Marlene, what did you do yesterday?
Good evening.
Hello.
Espérame, mi amor.
What did you do yesterday? Mhm.
I going with my parent.
Okay. I went to my parents. Repeat with me. I went to my parents.
I went to my parent.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Parents, like this. Okay. Repeat with me. To my parents.
I went to my parents.
Okay. I see. Very good. Let's ask one more person. Let's see. What about Erica? Erica, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday I am
Oh, repeat with me. I worked. I worked.
I work
Oh, I'm so sorry you worked. All right.
yeah.
Well, all right. Very good. It's good. Actually, working is good. Let's see. All right. Very good. Very good. So let's see. So yesterday we had a day off, but today we are having class again. Let's see. So let's check the class objective. Okay, so today I want to type the class objective here. So let's see. Okay, so I need you to repeat with me. You can do it with your microphones off. Okay, so class objective. You have to repeat with me at home. Participants talk about the things they are not allowed. Listen, allowed. We repeat it as allowed. Okay. So the things they are not allowed to do at work. They are not allowed to do at work. Okay. This is the class objective. Okay. First activity. Welcome people joining the class. We are checking the class objective, and the class objective is participants talk about the things they are not allowed to do at work. Okay, this is pronunciation. We say allowed. All right, let's see. Okay, thank you, Carlos, for letting us know. Thank you. Okay, very good. So first activity, okay, guess the place. Okay, guess the place. That is the first activity. I want to show you a picture and you tell me the name of the place. All right, here we go. I have many pictures for you today. So let's see. Okay, what place is this? Can you tell me? What place is this?
Maybe
University.
the university.
Okay, correct. That's university. Very good. Let's move on. What about the next one? What is the event? Okay.
Wedding party?
Exactly. This is a wedding. Okay, this is a wedding ceremony. Repeat with me. A wedding ceremony. Ceremony. Okay. Okay. Yes. So this is not a place, but it says an event. It's an event. Okay. What about this one? What place is this?
Bar?
Bar.
Correct. It's a bar. Very good. Do you go to bars? Do you like to go to bars?
No.
No.
Yes.
No, you say. Okay. Those who
No.
those who say yes, how often do you go to bars? How often do you go to a bar?
Two
Twice a
times.
year?
Only when
Twice a year. Okay. What about every Friday? Every Friday? No? No, no, no? Okay. I have good people in my class. Let's see. All right. So, what about this place? What's the place?
Church.
Church?
Exactly. It's church. Very good. Do you go to church?
Yes.
Yes. How often do you go to church?
Every Sunday.
Okay, very good. Very good. Let's see. What's the place?
School.
Oh,
A classroom.
Okay. We can say school, and to be more specific, it's a classroom. Very good.
Mhm.
What year? What year did you complete? Sorry. What year did you finish school? What year? Do you remember?
2009.
2009. Okay. Yesterday, right? It was yesterday. Okay. Good. Let's see. What about this one?
Office?
Or
Okay. It's your office, or we could say your workplace too. Workplace. Or your office. That's fine.
the meeting room.
A meeting room. Yes. Very
Meeting
good.
room.
Mhm. Yeah, we could also say that. All right. It looks like a meeting room too. Okay. Let's see. What about the next one? What is it?
House.
house.
It's a house.
Okay, that's your house. Very good. Okay. Let's see. And this one?
The bus.
The bus. Very good. And this one?
Restaurant.
Restaurant. Okay, very good. Do you take the bus? Do you ever take the bus?
Yes.
How
Every
often?
day.
Every day. All right.
Every day.
Yeah, I know. And it's a nightmare. All right. And what about a restaurant? How often do you go to a restaurant? How often?
Once a month.
Once a month. Very good.
2 or 3 times in a month.
Okay, very good. And what's this place?
Bedroom. Bedroom.
Is it?
Bedroom
Hotel.
or
It's a
hotel.
hotel. Very good. A hotel room. Very good. And this is a.
Bank.
Maybe a bank?
It's a bank. And this one is a.
Library.
Library?
Yes,
Library.
correct. What do you do in a library?
Free
Read a book.
for free.
Sure.
With a book or find a book.
Exactly. What place is this?
Hospital.
A hospital.
Hospital.
Hospital. Okay.
Hospital.
And this one is
Pool?
it's a pool. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we have different places, okay, that we visit with different frequency. Okay, so we want to, today, we want to talk about be allowed to. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, so today we want to use the structure be allowed to talk about rules. Okay, to talk about rules. All right, so look at the two pictures that I have over here. Let's see. Daisy, Stephanie, help us read number 1 here.
Okay, teacher. Dogs are allowed here. You are allowed to bring your dog here.
Okay, this information sounds like it is positive or negative.
It's positive.
Positive.
It is positive, okay? So rules can be affirmative or they can be negative. In this case, we have an affirmative rule, okay? So we have a subject. We have the subject that we are speaking about, which is dogs. We are speaking about dogs. After the subject, we have, what is this?
Verb.
This is the verb be.
Be.
Exactly. Okay. And then after the verb be, we have the auxiliary allowed. Okay, allowed. Right. And after the auxiliary allowed, we have a complement right here. Okay. So this is like saying, let me send you a message here. Okay, so check your chat. Okay, so be allowed to, right? When something is okay to do. In number 2, we have the same instruction, the same structure, you see? In number 2, we have a different subject. After the subject, we have the verb be. Then we have allowed. But we have something different. What type of information is after allowed? Can you tell me?
Bring your dog here.
Okay, and when I say the word bring, what type of information is it? That is a?
Other verb.
Like a comment.
Other
It
verb.
is a verb. It is an action verb, you see? So because I have an action verb, I need to say to, okay? And this is something like this. Okay, so check the chat. Okay, you are allowed, I say you because the instruction goes to you, to do an activity, to bring. It is okay to do it. To bring what? To bring your dog here. And in this case, this would be the complement. Okay. What about the negative? The negative rule. Okay, let's see. Gabriela Reyes, help us read the negative sentences.
Dogs are not allowed here.
Allowed. One more time. Allowed.
Allowed here.
Very good.
You aren't allowed to bring your dog here.
Okay, so what changes in the second structure? What changes? the negative form. The only negative aspect here, dogs are not. And then we have allowed. Okay, allowed here. You see, it's the same, but this time we have a negative example. What about the second one? We have a contraction. We have a contraction this time, and we say, you aren't. You aren't. Exactly. Allowed. And then we have a verb. That's why we say to, to bring, right? We have an action verb. Okay. So we use be allowed to talk about rules. Okay. So let me show you another, okay, another situation. One second. Okay. All right. We have a place here in a library. We have two types of examples. We have positive and we have negative. Okay, here. What about the positive examples? Can you guys help me read it? We're going to start with you're allowed to. We have a contraction. Can you help me read the examples?
You're allowed to borrow books, read books, do homework.
Very good. What is the place? Do you remember it? What's the place?
Library.
Exactly.
Library.
We're speaking about a library. So in a library, it is okay to do these activities. So that's why I say you are allowed to, or the contraction form, you're allowed to. And then I have a verb, to borrow, to read, to do. What about the negative? What about the negative rules over there? What do we have? Can you tell me?
You're not allowed to keep the books and never return them, make noise, fall asleep.
Oh, in a library. What things can't you do? They are not okay to do. Okay, so we say, again, you're not allowed to. And then we have a verb. To keep, to make, to fall. All right. Now, we can take another example. Let's see. Okay, what is the place? Can you tell me?
The pool.
In a public swimming pool.
Exactly. Okay, one more time. Allowed to and not allowed to. Okay, so here we go. This is the affirmative, and this is the negative. Okay, affirmative. What examples do we have?
We use the facilities during working hours and use all the pools properly.
Exactly. You're allowed to, and then we have the verbs. What is the negative? What is the negative form? What do we say?
You're not allowed to swim without a swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
You're not allowed to enter the pool with shoes on. And you're not allowed to eat in the pool.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So affirmative and negative. Notice how I have a subject. What goes after the subject? Can you tell me? What goes after the subject?
The verb be.
Okay, the verb be. Then we have allowed to. We have to, and then we have a verb. Okay. Negative, you're not allowed to, and then we have a verb. What about, what is the place?
A bank.
Very good. Affirmative instruction or affirmative rule. What do we have?
There with that technological device.
Okay, so you're allowed to, repeat with me, you're allowed to.
You're allowed to
Enter.
enter
With technological.
with technological
Devices.
devices.
Okay, and then we have the negative one. What is the negative one? Can you tell me? How do we say it?
You're not allowed.
And for example,
Use your phone.
Okay, or
cell phone, right?
Okay. What's the next one?
Eat.
And the last one?
And the last, wait for someone while they do transactions.
Exactly, very good. Okay, so one more time. After we say allowed to, we have an action verb. Use, eat, wait. Do you have any questions for me so far? Any questions? No?
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. All right, let's choose a place, for example. Let's use, okay, the first one. Okay, let's talk about university. Can you give me examples of things you are allowed to do at university?
You are allowed to go to the library.
Okay. Okay, very good. What else? What things are okay to do?
You are allowed to study.
All right, very good. To study, okay. Very good. Very good. Anything else? What about things you're not allowed to?
You're not allowed to sleep.
Okay. You are not
To sleep in class.
allowed to, okay. Of course, never in life. Okay. What else? What else are you not allowed to do in university?
You are not allowed to eat in class.
Mm. Very good. All right. We have a very good example. Great job. What about the next place? Let's talk about one place more. Okay. In a wedding, can you tell me? Let's talk about a wedding. Let's talk about the rules for this event. What things are you allowed to do and not allowed to do in a wedding?
You're not allowed to, how do you say, read or interrupt in a ceremony.
Okay. Can I get somebody's help?
Make noise.
Noise.
Make noise. Or how do you say interrumpir? Can you tell me?
Interrupt.
Yes, interrupt. Repeat with me. Interrupt.
Interrupt the ceremony.
Okay, can you read it again one more time?
You are not allowed to make noise or interrupt the ceremony.
Of course. Anything else?
You are not allowed to wear a white dress.
I was expecting you to say this one. To wear a white dress. Exactly, only the wife, right? Only the bride. Okay, anything else?
You're not allowed bring the dogs.
To bring, okay. Of
Bring dogs.
course, of course. Are you allowed? I was expecting that one.
Take the flowers.
Oh, okay. Let's make a full sentence. So yes. So
You're not allowed to take the flowers.
right, take the flowers with with you, right? All right, very good. Now for the next activity. Okay. Next activity is, it is a speaking activity, okay? Next activity is speaking. All right, it is speaking. Okay. Let's talk about,
I can hear you.
can you hear me now?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, thank you. So let's talk about, let me move my microphone. Okay, let's talk about the things you are allowed to do or you're not allowed to do in the places in the pictures. Okay, I want to send you the pictures and you, in your groups, you speak. Okay, you don't need to write anything, just speaking. Are you ready? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right, do you have to write your examples? Do you have to?
Teacher, so many things we need to write.
All right, listen, do you need to write something?
No, just
No,
speak.
we don't need to
Okay.
write anything. Okay, so how many examples? Okay, maybe one example per person. All right, so for example, you have a picture, look at one picture, okay? And every participant gives one example. So one example per participant, all right? So let's see. Do you have more questions for me?
The picture that you show in the
Yes.
in this or anything picture.
No, the pictures in your chat. Do you see the pictures now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so just look at the pictures.
Okay, let me see.
And you give one example per student, okay? Or you can give more. It's up to you, all right? Ready? All right, let's take 10 minutes for this activity, okay? I want to listen to what you're doing. Let's see.
I write, we write the sentences, the pictures. In the group of WhatsApp.
You don't have to write anything.
Oh, okay.
You have to give examples. Speaking only.
Any picture, teacher?
Yes, about the pictures in the chat.
Okay.
Can you share the screen or no?
It's not necessary. For example, in the university is you are allowed to be in group, reunit of group. Karina, Mariela.
In the university. For example, you're not allowed to smoke in the university.
In the classroom.
You are not. You are not.
You are not allowed to use arms.
Yes.
Allowed. Repeat with me. Allowed.
Allowed.
To use.
You're...
Okay. To use weapons. Weapons.
Weapons. To use weapons.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Welcome.
The church. You're, for example, you're allowed to go to children. I'm sorry. Go to children.
Yes.
Go to? What do you mean? Do you want to say traer?
Go permit children. I
Okay, you want to say you are allowed to or you
bring.
are not allowed to?
no allowed to. Allowed to.
So you're allowed
You
to.
are allowed.
Mhm,
You are allowed to bring
to bring. Yes.
the children.
Mhm.
In negative, you
You're not allowed to eat.
yes. In my church, you are not allowed to use jeans.
Okay.
To wear. Repeat with me. To wear.
To wear.
Mhm.
To wear.
Wear.
Navigator. Navigator.
Navigated.
Maybe navigator.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
negative form is you are not allowed speak in the class.
One more time, please.
Okay.
Huh?
Can you repeat that, please?
You are not
Mm-hmm.
allowed speak in the
Allowed.
class.
Allowed.
Allowed to speak in the class.
Allowed to speak
Allowed to speak
in class. Very good. Continue.
in the class.
Okay. Next.
Next picture.
Mm,
Okay. In the waiting ceremony, you are allowed to enjoy the ceremony.
mhm. You are allowed to take photos.
Okay.
Okay. Mm,
For example,
you are not allowed to disturb.
make disturb. To make disturb. Instead of disturb.
Hi, let me help you. To disturb. To disturb.
To disturb.
Or
Only to disturb.
yeah, to disturb or to make noise. For example, to make noise.
No,
Okay.
to make noise.
Mhm.
Like, mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. Other example, teacher, is you are not allowed to smoke.
To smoke, right? Yeah.
You are not allowed to take the offering.
The offering, right? Correct.
You are not allowed to.
This is a house.
House. Yes.
Mhm. You are allowed to bring visits every day.
Okay. You're not allowed to visit after 10 o'clock.
Yes. Mm.
My cat.
Right out there.
That was like mm, meeting, meeting what? Meeting room. A meeting room. Mm,
Room, but at work.
yeah.
You're allowed to ask questions to collect? No. Yes.
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 In
Okay.
a meeting room, you are allowed to tell your opinion.
Sometimes.
Yes.
To say.
Sometimes, yes.
To say your opinion.
You're
Depends on
not
the
allowed to
situation.
run
To
toilet.
say your opinion.
Yeah.
Depends of the topic.
Sometimes you say, right?
Depends on the people too. No.
Make a question.
Yeah, make a question.
Okay. Next,
Yes.
at the work.
Okay.
You are allowed to give more opinions with your partners.
You're allowed to write the I don't know what say documents. You are allowed to
report
to write the documents.
Okay.
You are raising the idea. Se fue.
Ideas.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, can you repeat that? You are allowed.
You are allowed
Mm-hmm.
write an idea.
To write. Repeat with me. To write ideas.
Write idea.
To write. To write.
To write. To
Idea.
write. Idea.
Very good.
Teacher,
Tell me.
how do you say faltar el respeto o irrespetar a los compañeros en English?
Yeah, you say disrespect. I'm going to send you a message. Disrespect colleagues. Colleagues. Disrespect colleagues. Repeat with me. Disrespect colleagues.
Disrespect
Disrespect
colleagues.
Colleagues. Colleagues.
Colleagues. Disrespect colleagues.
What's your example?
Colleagues. Okay,
You
thank
are
you.
not to respect college.
One more time, please.
You aren't
You are
allowed
You aren't allowed.
disrespect to
Allowed.
disrespect color.
Exactly. To disrespect, right?
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Allowed to.
Okay, next.
Okay, next. The house. You aren't allowed to dirty the house.
What?
You aren't allowed to dirty the house.
Okay.
To make the house.
To
To make the house dirty.
To make. To make the house dirty.
Yes.
Es como no ensuciar la casa.
Exactly.
Okay. Dirty is not a verb, right?
It's an adjective.
Okay.
You are allowed to rest in the house.
This or? Yes, correct. Other example, you are not allowed to fight.
Yes, fight.
Is not allowed children.
Yes, correct. Yes.
All right. In this case, we say children.
Children, yes.
Are not allowed.
Correct.
Is not allowed.
Are not allowed.
Not allowed. You're not allowed to break the glasses or the cups.
No. No.
In any bars, you're not allowed to smoke.
Yes, right.
The
Yes.
chapel, the peg, for example.
Right. You are not allowed to smoke. Yes. Other example, teacher, is you are not allowed to fight.
Exactly.
You're not allowed to bother the waitresses.
To bother. Okay, very good.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about rules. We are back on the main session. Let's talk about rules. Oh, someone is in a bar. Now we know who's in a bar right now. Okay. All right, let's see. I gotcha. All right. That's fine.
The party, but responsible.
Yeah, very good. Yes. She's having fun, but she's in class. All right, let's see. So, Stephanie, give me a rule to follow in a bar. Let's see.
A rule.
Yes.
Something that you can do.
you are allowed to do or not allowed to do.
Okay, you are not allowed to give drinks to under up to people that are on the legal age.
Oh, that is wonderful. Okay. We can say we can say under 18, or we can say minors, two minors. You see, we have two options: under 18,
Okay.
or two minors. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Javier, are you there? Not yet. Okay. Let's see.
Not allowed receive class in bar.
Can you repeat that, please?
Is not allowed receive class in a bar.
Exactly. Very good example. Because of the noise, right? All right. Let's see. What about this place, Brenda? Let's see.
You are allowed to sing a gospel music or to adore to God.
Okay, very good. In this case, we say to worship. To
Worship.
worship. To worship God. Okay.
Okay.
One more time, please.
You are allowed to worship God.
Oh, yes. Very good. All right. Let's continue. What about the next place? Stephanie. All right. Let's see. No, this time we're going to ask Marlene. Marlene, let's see.
You're allowed to ask question the teacher.
Okay. So you're allowed to ask, yes, questions to the teacher. Repeat with me, to the teacher.
You're allowed to ask question to the teacher.
Okay, very good. Let's move on. Alexander, what about your workplace or the meeting room? What can you say?
Yes. You are you are allowed to collaborate in groups.
Okay, very good. So repeat with me, to collaborate. Collaborate.
Collaborate.
Collaborate in groups.
Oh, okay, collaborate in groups.
Good, very good. Daisy Stephanie, let's see. What about your house?
Okay. I are allowed to do I don't know if it's correct to say turn lights, no, turn off the lights 10 o'clock. It's correct.
Okay, but in that case, that is an obligation. That is something you have to do. In this case, we are speaking about things that are okay to do or not okay to do. So what is it okay to do in your house or not okay to do?
Okay. I are allowed to do
you say
a cleanup. Yeah, yes.
You say I are, or do we need to change the verb to be?
Is for a specific is I or say you?
You can say you can say I. What do you want to say?
I means for a specific for me, right?
Okay. So if you say I, what is the verb to be?
Let me me see. I am.
Good. Okay.
Okay. I am allowed to do clean up everything.
All right. To clean everything. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue with Rosa Emilia. Are you there? All right. Pamela, are you there?
Teacher, you told me me or other person?
Who's speaking?
Me, Mariela.
Oh, Mariela, do you want to give an example?
Oh, okay. The do not allow I, how do you say grita? Scream.
Oh, okay.
You're not allowed to scream to the bus. In the bus.
All right, this time we're gonna say
On the bus.
Exactly, very good. All right, good example. Thank you, Mariela. Let's see, what about Madeline? Are you there, Madeline? Not yet. Miguel, are you there? Example, please.
In a restaurant.
Yes.
In negative
Sure.
or positive.
You decide. What do you want?
Okay. I am allowed to wash my hands.
Oh, my hands. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let me make an observation. Cuando usamos allowed to, hablamos de permiso. Por ejemplo, ¿qué cosas se permiten hacer y qué no? Que estén dentro del orden del lugar. Right. So, for example, in a restaurant, okay, what things are not allowed to do? Okay, because it's a restaurant. Let's see. Because you can wash your hands, that is okay, but that's not a rule. That's not a rule. We need to think
You're
of
not you're not allowed to run.
You see, because there can be problems, right? So you're not allowed to run, right? Okay, very good. What else is not allowed to do in a restaurant? Because there can be a problem.
You are not allowed to smoke.
Very good. In some restaurants, you see, this is not possible. Okay, very good. Okay, so Miguel, can you give me another example related to a restaurant?
Okay. You are not allowed to ¿cómo puedo decir como llevar mascotas?
How do you say llevar, people? Who wants to help me?
Bring.
Bring. Okay, and the other word?
To bring pet.
Exactly, very good. So you see, there.
How can you say robar?
Who wants to help me?
So,
Steal.
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 You are not allowed to steal.
So you are not allowed to steal what?
So Um, the object.
Just
The items.
This
Repeat with me. The items.
the, the items.
Exactly. You're not allowed. Exactly. Very good job, people. Okay. Observation. All right. Observation. So the structure is to be allowed. Allowed to. Okay. Very good. So what if I say the subject I? What is the verb to be for the subject I? Okay, so I say I am allowed to. You see? Repeat with me. I am allowed to. Okay. Verb to be for the subject you. Okay, you are allowed to. You are allowed to. Verb to be for the subject she.
is
So in this case, we say she is allowed to. She is allowed to. Subject he. What is the verb to be?
Is.
He is allowed to. He is allowed to. It.
Is.
It is allowed to. It is allowed to. Okay. We.
we are.
We are allowed to. We are allowed to. Okay. They.
They are.
They are allowed to. They are allowed to. You see, so we conjugate the verb to be with the subject. You see? And we can say anything about rules about anybody. You see? For example, if I say Anna, what can I say?
You are not.
is allowed to.
Anna is allowed to. Can you give me a compliment?
Run in the park.
Okay, very good. Yes, correct. What if I say my friends, plural? What if I say my friends?
Are
My friends are allowed to what? For example?
to dance in the discotheque.
To dance in a disco. Very good. Okay, they are allowed to. That's fine. Or for example, if I say my mother, what if I say my mother?
My mother is.
Huh? Is allowed to what?
To go to the meeting. To go to the meeting.
To go to a meeting. To go to a meeting, for example. We're
In
gonna
the
change
school.
it.
Oh, like
To go. Okay, can you read it for me? Can you read the last one for me one more time? This one.
My mother is allowed to go late to a meeting.
Okay, so it is okay. She is allowed to at work. Okay, so we change the verb to be depending on the subject. Okay, so let me send you a picture and I will need your help for the next practice. Okay, the next practice is in groups. Sorry, is in here, over here. We are doing it together. Okay, so let's see. All right. Here we go. All right, can you help me? What is the answer in number 1? We are using be allowed to. Pay attention to the subject. We're paying attention to the subject. Let's see. What do we say here?
We are not allowed
Oh, okay. Allowed.
to.
Can you read it for me?
Chew gum.
Full sentence.
In a class, we are allowed to chew gum.
Correct. Number 2.
In a museum,
People
are allowed to take pictures.
Correct. What about number 3?
At the cinema, people are not allowed to smoke.
Exactly. Very good. What about number 4?
Karin is not allowed to go out if she hasn't finished her homework.
Number 5.
You are not allowed to.
To what?
Watch TV late after 11 p.m.
Tonight?
Because tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh, number 6.
Okay. It's positive.
Things to change it.
You are allowed.
You are allowed. Right. What about 6?
I am allowed to go out with my friends late only at weekends.
7.
Kevin is allowed to play video games after doing his homework.
Great for Kevin. Let's see. What about number 8?
Your children are allowed to play in the street until 5 p.m.
Until, repeat with me, until. Number 9. I'm sorry, madam.
But you are not allowed to walk on the grass.
And number 10, Seth?
It isn't
It is allowed to jump.
To jump?
To jump on the board is really dangerous.
Dangerous. Repeat with me. Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Great. Do you have any questions for me? Questions? No? Okay, let me give you some information here. In number 10, when you say it isn't allowed, it's like saying no está permitido. You see? When the subject is it, no está, like in Spanish. It is not allowed. You see? It is not allowed. All right, very good. So let me send you a picture here, okay? All right. And let's see. Okay. For the next activity, instructions. Can you repeat it for me?
Write a list of things that are allowed to do at your workplace.
Mm-hmm. You can also include things you are not allowed to do, okay? Things you're allowed to do, things you're not allowed to do. Okay, so let's write a list of 10 things. Write 10 things, okay? So 10 things in every group. Are you ready? Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Real information. I want real information, okay? True information. I want to send you the pictures to the chat, the picture of the instructions, and I will give you 15 minutes for this activity. Okay, here we go.
Hello, good evening.
Hello,
Good
hello.
evening.
Hello, Miguel.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Things.
The first is not allowed to be late.
This is a first.
Yeah.
What is
Okay, write in the Word document. Yes, right.
what is the first, Luis? Oh, okay.
For the you don't be late, right?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not
allowed to be late.
Late, correct. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
The second, for example, in my work, I'm not allowed to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Is not allowed to eat during working hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Of things that
Coffee shop. I am alone. I am alone. I am alone.
Mm, I am
I am allowed take to break. Eh, tomar descanso. Take to break. Allowed to take.
to
Take. To take.
to take a break.
A break. A break.
You are not allowed. You are not allowed to bring children to work.
Repeat. I am not
Voy.
allowed.
You
Maybe other, I am not to allow, I am not allowed to smoke.
Uh-huh.
You are not allowed to eat in the door.
When?
You are not allowed to eat in the door.
You are not allowed to eat. And oh
In
yeah,
the door.
on your turn. Yeah. Teacher. Teacher.
Hi.
It is correct say I am allowed to eat 30 minutes for my lunch.
Oh, to have.
To have.
To have 30 minutes
Okay.
for my lunch.
I am allowed to have 30 minutes for my lunch.
You can say to have or to take.
Okay.
That is okay too.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
And the other teacher, I am. We talk with Karina and Erica. It's okay. Say I am not to arrive late in my work.
Okay, I'm not allowed.
Oh yeah, I am not allowed to arrive late in my work.
To arrive late at work.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
To use. Okay.
What is weapons? Remember me.
Arms.
Ah, okay. To use. Mhm.
I am not allowed to drink.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, okay.
More, two more. Mm.
Okay. It is not allowed to share information of clients to the other people.
Um, no, in my case, last instruction, you are allowed use the mask. Okay, in 95.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Only. And gloves only.
I take a screenshot of the Zoom chat and I share on.
I am allowed to drink coffee
To drink coffee.
in the office.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Another?
I allowed to mm, allowed to celebrate the birthdays
Mm,
with my parents, with my partner. Mhm.
partner.
Birthday. Uh, with my
My colleague.
Partner.
A partner.
partner. Mm.
You are not allowed to go to late. Go to late.
Ah, yes.
You are not allowed to
To arrive. To arrive late.
Ah, okay. Allow to arrive. Yes.
Arrive is llegar.
Llegar. Ajá, okay. To arrive
Late.
late. At
Okay.
Okay, is we are speaking English, please.
For the reminder.
Okay, is not allowed to speak in English.
In English? Are you sure?
En Spanish.
Spanish, right?
Oh, okay, Spanish,
Spanglish,
Spanish.
Spanglish.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Spanish. All right, very good. It sounds nice. Okay, let's bring everybody back. Okay. Before you share your rules with me, I'd like to share mine at my workplace. So, for example, okay, rules at my workplace. Okay, for example, okay, so I want to share my rules with you so that you can understand a little bit better why we don't do some things in class. Okay, so can you help me read the first one?
I'm not allowed to speak to a student in Spanish.
This is my case. I'm not allowed to. Okay, the next one is, okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right, can you help me with the next one?
You are not allowed to speak to
Oh, sorry.
play video.
To play, yeah, sorry.
To play videos in Spanish.
Exactly.
In class.
Yes,
In class.
exactly. All right, let's change the verb here. Can you help me read the next one?
I am not allowed to finish the class before the right time.
So this is why we cannot go before 10 p.m. We need to leave at 10, you see. Okay. So let's see. Let's do one more. Okay. And can you help me read the last one?
I am not allowed to keep my camera off.
You see, I'm not allowed to do that. Impossible. You see? So these are my rules, or the rules that I have to follow in my workplace. This is why we need to speak in English all the time. Okay. So let's see. Now, let's check Yours. I just received a message. All right. Okay, thank you. I just checked the message. Okay. Now let's start with the first one. Belongs to this one belongs to the girls over here. Okay, can you guys help me read your examples? Can you guys help me read your information?
Okay, teacher. I'm not allowed to see a movie.
Oh.
Reset.
I'm not allowed to listen music.
To music?
I'm allowed to drink cup of coffee.
Oh, at work. Really?
Yeah, to drink coffee, yes.
Oh. This is so hard. Let's continue.
No, but it's allowed. It's allowed.
Sorry?
It's allowed to drink a cup of coffee.
It is allowed.
It's allowed, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It says I am allowed to. Yeah. You can continue. Yeah. I understand now.
Okay. You are allowed to eat in your desk. It is allowed to go to the bathroom many times you need. You are not allowed to. No, you are not allowed bringing to pets. You are not allowed to use hat.
Okay. We're going to make a pause. Give me 1 second. Okay. So let's see. So here, to eat.
On your desk.
At your desk.
Oh, on your desk.
At your desk. Okay. You are not allowed to bring pets. Can you repeat it with me? To bring pets.
To bring pets.
Okay. In this one, to wear a hat. Repeat with me. To wear.
To wear hat.
Okay. Continue. Let's continue. What about these two?
You are not allowed to use weapons. And I'm allowed to drink alcohol.
Okay. So you're not allowed to use weapons. Repeat with me. To use weapons. Very good. Okay, and let's continue. What else do we have?
It is not allowed to share information of clients to other people.
Okay, very good. So it is not allowed to share clients' information. Repeat with me.
Okay.
To share clients' information
with other people.
With other. Okay. Very good. Very good job. Okay. Oh my. Let's see. Let me share my screen again. Okay. The next one belongs to Stephanie, Rosa, and Medardo. Here we go.
I is allowed to use my phone, and also I am not allowed to get sleep in my workplace. Medardo is allowed to listen to music and also is allowed to smoke in the garden. I am not allowed to eat or drink in my time at work. And the three of us, we are not allowed to be late to work. And Rosa is not allowed to use her cell phone at work. Medardo is allowed to watch soccer season, And the three, we are not allowed to drink beer. Rosa and Medardo are allowed to drink coffee.
All right, let's see. All right. Stephanie is not allowed to sleep. Okay. Okay, so I am not allowed to eat or drink. Okay. So I understand you want to say in working hours. Repeat with me. In working hours.
Working hours.
It refers to the time you're working. Working hours. Okay. Let's see. And then that is great. Very good job. Very good. Let's continue. What about Luis, Miguel, Alexander, and Stephanie?
Okay. Is not allowed to be late. It's not allowed to smoke. It's not allowed to eat in working hours. It's allowed to use the cell phone. It's allowed to use a uniform. It's allowed to put food into the fridge. It's not allowed has relationships. It's allowed to drink coffee. It's not allowed to listen music, and it's not allowed to arrive drunk.
All right, this is very important. Let's see. Some people forget about this one sometimes. All right, let's see. So this one, it's not allowed to have, repeat with me, to have relationships.
To have relationships.
Exactly. Okay, it's not allowed to listen to music. To listen to music.
To listen to music.
You see this verb here, okay? This is the whole verb. To listen to. 3 parts.
To listen to.
Exactly. And
to
then
listen to. Okay.
Exactly. And you see clothes. For clothes, we say wear. Okay.
Oh, wear. Okay.
Wear. All right. Siempre que hablemos de la ropa es wear. Ropa y
wear.
Clothes and accessories. Okay. Yes. Very good.
Okay.
All right. Very good job. Let's continue. All right. And here we have Brenda, Gabby, and Marlene. Let's see. What do you guys have?
Brenda is allowed to eat on the coffee shop. Gabby is allowed to take a break. Gabby is allowed to drink coffee in the office. Brenda is allowed to celebrate birthday with in this case is her partner. Marlene is allowed to learn other activities. Um, Marlene is not allowed to bring children at work. Gabby is not allowed to use cell phone while work. Brenda is not allowed to mm, to have low a relationship low at work. Marlene is not allowed to listen music in the office. And Brenda is not allowed to arrive late at the office.
Very interesting information. I want to share the screen one more time. Let's see. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do it again. Okay, so nice. Okay, so at the coffee shop, repeat with me, at the coffee shop.
At the coffee shop.
Okay, Brenda is allowed to celebrate whose birthday? El cumpleaños de quién? Brenda is allowed to celebrate
Los compañeros de los compañeros.
Okay, but you're speaking about Brenda, you see? So Brenda is allowed to celebrate. Possessive for Brenda?
What?
Possessive? Possessive for Brenda?
Her.
Her birthday. Repeat with me. Her birthday.
Her birthday.
Okay.
With partner.
With possessive?
Her partner.
Her partners. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. To use possessive, Gabby is not allowed to use. Her cell phone. Repeat with me.
Yes, her cell phone.
Okay. Her cell phone while. And we need a subject. We're speaking about what person? About?
Her.
What is the person we're speaking about?
She.
About she, right? So while she? While she works. Repeat with me. While she works.
While she works.
Okay. The next one. Brenda is not allowed to have a romantic, repeat with me, a romantic relationship.
A romantic relationship.
At work.
At work.
Exactly. A romantic relationship at work. Okay. Do you remember about the verb listen? To listen? What do we need? To listen?
To listen to.
Listen to music. To listen to music. To listen to music. Ok, very good. Recuerde que el verbo listen to, ese verbo tiene 3 partes. To, listen to, all the time. All the time. I listen to rock music. I never listen to my friends, for example. So listen to, all right. Very good job, very good. And we have the last group, Let's see. Here we go.
Okay, teacher. We go inside some rules and we talk in one person, only I am.
Okay.
Okay. First, I am allowed to take 30 minutes for my lunch. I'm not allowed to arrive late at work. And I'm not allowed to use the cell phone. I'm not allowed to smoke. I'm allowed to go to the bathroom. I'm not allowed to wear short skirt. I'm not allowed to, I'm allowed to take a snack. I'm allowed to work in groups. I'm allowed to talk with my patients, and I'm allowed to call about my work.
All right. This is very interesting. Very good. All right. So, questions for me. Do you have any questions for me? No, no, no. No questions? Okay. What did we learn today? Can you guys tell me? What did we learn today?
We learn about the construction, the rules using Halo.
Very good. So we talked about rules. Exactly. Very good. And we used to be allowed to, right? To be allowed to can be positive and negative, right? Very good. Any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, teacher, I have a question. I have two questions.
Sure.
About for the exam.
Okay, about the exam.
Is write exam and speak exam.
Oh, okay. So this one, yes, this one is a written exam. Okay, written exam. This is tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. Okay. And tomorrow, I am going to assign the speaking exam. Okay. But that's tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what to do. So, but tomorrow during class, we are going to do the written exam on Schoology. Yes. Do you have more questions? Let me check the chat. All right, remove the reaction from I am with what? Let's see. No, I cannot understand this message. All right, so more questions? No? Okay, so that's fine then. So let's take your attendance and I want to let you go. All right, give me 1 second.
Teacher, sorry, I can listen about the written exam for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're just having a written exam for tomorrow. Only written.
Okay.
The speaking exam is for next week.
Okay, we connecting in the same hour.
Yeah, we're having class. Tomorrow, we are having a normal class. And during the class, I will give you time to complete the test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. All right, so let's take your attendance and I will see you tomorrow. Stephanie Aguilar. She's here. Luis Antonio Alas, bye-bye. Yes. Estrella Dulcinea Aparicio.
Present, teacher. Bye.
See you. Daisy Stephanie Avelar.
Here, miss.
Bye-bye. Alexander Armando Ayala.
Present, teacher.
Bye-bye. Good night. Mariela de Mata.
Good night, teacher.
Good night. Marlene Escobar Ayala.
Here, miss. Bye.
Bye-bye. Claudia Flores.
Present, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Y Carlos Fernando Gaitán.
Present.
Bye. Miguel Humberto Girón. Is here. Bersalí Madeline Grande.
Present, teacher.
Bye-bye. Rosa Enriquez.
Good night.
Good night.
Present teacher. Good night.
Bye-bye. Pamela Hernandez.
Present teacher.
Bye-bye. José Lizano Enriquez. José. Not here. Sí. Medardo Luna. He's here. Javier Mancilla.
Present, teacher.
Bye-bye. Karina Navarrete.
Present teacher.
Bye-bye. Carla Oliva.
Present teacher.
Bye. Edenilson Paz.
Present teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
Lizeth Abigail Portillo.
Present teacher.
Bye-bye. Jacqueline Noemí Ramos.
Present teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
Sheila Reyes.
Present.
Good night. Brenda Sandoval.
Present teacher.
Bye-bye. Erika Santos.
Present.
Okay. And Osmaro Silva took a medical leave because he got his wisdom teeth removed. Okay. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye bye all.